In the beginning of the story, we see a man named Jeff, who is a cab driver. He goes to pick up his customer where he meets two girls. On the way, both the girls start talking to Jeff and tell him that they are doing marketing. In the course of conversation, Jeff tells them that he also did a course in marketing. But on hearing this, the girls say to him that then we will have to stop this course because even after doing this, you are driving a cab. Then, imagine what will happen to us. Jeff tells them that there is nothing like that. Actually, my luck is bad, but you guys must complete your studies. After this, Jeff drops them both and goes to meet his mother. When his mother asks about his new job, Jeff reveals that he was pushed out from there. Hearing this, his mother asks whether he will be able to stay anywhere or not. Jeff says that, "Mom, I have now joined a new job, and I am a cab driver in Ola Company." On this, his mother says, "He said that, very good son, we sent you to Princeton University so that you could become a cab driver." Now, after listening to his mother's words, Jeff gets angry and he gets up and leaves from there. Then he comes to his house and meets his girlfriend, Samantha. Samantha asks him, "How was your day today?" On which Jeff says that I earned $100 today. Then in the next scene, we see that Jeff was going to drop his customer. Then Jeff asks the customer, "Which place do you like?" The customer says that I like Russia very much because the girls there are very beautiful. Now both of them were talking. Then suddenly, Jeff's car stops and does not start again. Seeing this, the customer gets very angry and says to him that, "How did you become a driver of Ola Company with this junk car? Now how will you feel if I give you a bad rating?" Hearing this, Jeff gets nervous and he tells him to go to his... Giving him all the money he had lying around, he says, "Please don't give me a bad rating. I really need this job." A beggar standing at a distance was also watching this incident. After which he comes to Jeff and asks, "Can I help you?" Jeff tells him, "Brother, go away from here. It's not me who needs help, but you do." The beggar tells him, "I can at least help you get your car repaired." After which, the beggar starts pushing his car. In return, Jeff tries to give him some money, but he had run out of money, so he thanks him and leaves. Later, Jeff meets Samantha again and tells her, "My car has broken down, and it will cost at least $1,000 to get it repaired, so I probably won't be able to do this job anymore." Samantha tells him, "Don't worry, I have a friend who has just gone home to Africa, and he has given me the keys to his car, so if you can help me. If you want, you can repair this car." Then, from the next day, Jeff starts repairing that new car. After this, when he was dropping a customer, he sees the same beggar on the way who had helped him that day. Then, Jeff gives him $20 and says that, "Brother, you are the owner of this car." Later, when he drops off his customer, he finds $200 hidden in his car. Surprised, he asks his customer if the money is his, but the customer denies it. Returning home, Jeff tells Samantha, "I found $200 hidden in my car today, and I had a great day. Maybe this car is lucky for me." The next day, as he was about to drop off his customer, he encounters the same beggar. Jeff didn't have any money, but instead, he gives him his lunch. After dropping off his customer, he finds a large amount of food in his car. He asks his customer if it's his. The next day, when he returns to work, he brings with him several shoe boxes. Samantha asks, "How come you don't have to buy so many shoes?" Jeff replies, "I didn't buy them all. And I found out where all this is coming from. He tells me that all this happened because of that beggar, and that maybe he's like, good luck for me because whenever I give him something, I get that thing 10 times in return. Like when I gave him $20, I got $200 in return. When I gave him my lunchbox, I got 10 lunchboxes in return. And just now when I gave him my old shoes, I got 10 shoeboxes in return." Now, after knowing all this, both of them become very happy. After which, from the next day onwards, Jeff kept giving something or the other to that beggar every day, in return for which he got 10 times more. Now gradually, Jeff had acquired almost everything he needed. Then, one day they thought, why don't we give all our savings to that beggar so that we get 10 times back in return? After that, to check this, Jeff gives that beggar $1,000 the next day. Later, while dropping off his customer, he finds $10,000 in his car. He calls Samantha and invites her to a cafe and tells her about it. Seeing this, Samantha becomes greedy and says, "Let's give the beggar $10,000 in return for $1,000. She tells him that they must do this immediately. After which, they both set out in their car to find the beggar. But despite searching for him, they can't find him anywhere. Then another beggar comes and asks them if they can help him, but Jeff refuses. Now, since they hadn't found the beggar, Samantha gets very angry at Jeff and tells him, "You should at least ask him his name. You don't know his name, nor do you know anything about him. Now, tell me where we can find him." During this search, Jeff gets a call from his mother and she invites him to meet her. Later, when Jeff goes to meet his mother, he tells her about that beggar. That because of that beggar, their life was going on happily. But suddenly, that beggar disappeared. On this, his mother says that maybe this is not because of that beggar. But it's happening because of you. You're doing good work, so good things are happening to you too. So you just keep doing good work. You just help people, and you'll get something in return. Jeff says goodbye to them and leaves, but then his mom follows him. Jeff says, "I have to drop off a customer right now. We'll talk later." His mom says, but the man refuses. Jeff is disappointed by this, and his mom says, "Don't worry, the universe will bring you the right person. You just need to be patient." Then, on the way, they meet another beggar. Jeff offers him juice, and the beggar accepts it. His mom gives the beggar $20, which he is very happy to receive. After kissing his mom, Jeff goes home and meets Samantha, who angrily asks him, "Where are you? But did you try to find that beggar?" Jeff says, "No, my mom told me that the beggar wasn't lucky. It was actually instant karma. Mom says that when we do good for someone, good things happen to us in return. Like today, I found another beggar and I gave him juice." Samantha asks, "Did you get anything in return?" Jeff says, "No, I searched my entire car, but I couldn't find anything." Samantha says, "Did you look in the trunk?" Jeff didn't look there, so they both go to look in the trunk, where they find $200 and 10 bottles of juice. They are both very happy to see this. In the next scene, Jeff goes to his next customer, and then a very strange woman comes and sits in his car. When Jeff starts talking to her, the woman tells him that she has been having sex with her boyfriend, and she stole his drugs. The girl pulls out a gun from her back and tells Jeff to give her all the cash he has. Afraid, Jeff gives her his back, and she takes out the cash and the money and leaves. He then runs home and tells Samantha everything. He tells her, "When I checked my car's trunk, I found nothing there. Maybe the spell didn't work because I gave that woman a lot of things, but I got nothing in return." Samantha asks, "What was there in that customer that the others didn't have?" Jeff understands everything and tells her, "I didn't give that girl anything willingly, but she took it all from me, which is probably why the spell didn't work." In the next scene, Jeff goes to work again and finds the same beggar he met at the beginning of the story. Seeing the beggar, Jeff is overjoyed and asks him, "You're so lucky." The beggar tells him where he was all these days, that some goons took the money you gave me, and in return beat me a lot, due to which I was underground for some time. Hearing this, Jeff takes the beggar in his car, and after getting all this, the beggar asks him that why are you doing all this for me? Jeff says that actually, I want to do something good. I'm sorry, because something similar happened to me a few days ago. After this, Jeff goes to a new customer who looked strange and seemed crazy. On the way, Jeff meets a friend who asks him for some money to pay for his mother's treatment, and Jeff gives him the money. After dropping the passenger home, Jeff comes home and tells Samantha that they are now millionaires because he found a lot of money in the trunk of his car, and he feels that he got it all because of his good deeds. Seeing this, they both are very happy. Then, the next day, Jeff gets a call from the same crazy man whom he dropped off last night. The man tells him that what you did to me was very wrong. That's why I kidnapped your friend. Now, if you want your friend alive, you have to return all my money. There is 1 crore rupees in that bag, which I left in your car. Jeff says that I have no money for you. The man replied, I don't know all this. If you want to see your friend alive, then return all my money. Jeff couldn't understand how he had someone else's money. After a little thought, he remembered that while he was cleaning his car, he had found a statue, which he had removed from his car. When Jeff searched for it online, he discovered that the statue belonged to Shani Maharaj, the god of karma. Seeing this, he realized that none other than Shani Dev was behind all these things happening to him. Jeff put the statue back in the car and, along with Samantha, went to the kidnapper to save his friend. He then discovered that the man was a gangster with many goons and guns. Upon reaching there, they captured Jeff and Samantha. Jeff told the kidnapper, if you want your money back, then you will be fine. If you want the money, you will have to release all 3 of us. Then the kidnapper brings 2 papers and tells Jeff that I am writing on 1 paper that I will let you go. He picks up the other paper and eats it. He says that now your second paper must have Kilu written on it. Then all the goons start looking at that paper, during which he kidnaps Samantha and his friend and runs away from there. But then the kidnapper's men also chase Jeff's car and catch him. Then the kidnapper takes Samantha at gunpoint and tells Jeff that if you do not listen to me, then I will shoot you. Then Jeff says that all your money is in the trunk of my car. You go and take it out. Then when the kidnapper looks at the trunk of the car, he finds all his money, after which he leaves them and goes away. Now the story ends here.